It is said the real mark of success is not wealth or power or fame, but what we create and contribute.
Deaths from breast cancer have dropped by 40% since 1990 because of mammography.
That's Lisa Rose.
Prosecutors plan to drop charges against a man who accused...
The anchor.
Now this should fit your schedule, whether you have any more days off or not.
She just talks to you.
The storyteller.
Most Americans think of Senator Danforth when they think of one of the most controversial additions to the U.S. Supreme Court.
I just enjoy how she always speaks from the heart, and you can tell that the stories really mean something to her.
And longtime friend of countless KY3 viewers.
She's retiring. She has been a staple, ever since I can remember.
They're almost part of your family because you're watching them every day, like your entire life.
I just loved watching her over the years.
Lisa is really bright and happy sometimes, so she brings up your mood when you're in a kind of grumpy one.
I watch her with people and it's like, she's kind of like a light in the room, but she has a way of making people feel like they are the light in her space at that moment.
And that's the way so many of us feel tonight. Good evening and welcome to our special half-hour celebration of Lisa Rose. I'm Steve Grant. Lisa has been behind the KY3 anchor desk for more than 41 years, much of that time with me. And what they say is indeed true. She is a rare talent. And if you're lucky enough to meet her in person, you can see how much she cares about people. So over the next half hour, we'll take a look at her legacy, revisit some of her greatest moments, hear from co-workers both past and present, and listen as viewers tell us what Lisa has meant to them. For more than 4 decades, you have trusted her to deliver the news. She's been like one of the family through thick and thin, during breaking news and its celebration.
The people of the Ozarks know the grace and talent Lisa Rose has presented on air with KY3 over the past 40 years. Lisa started her television career in 1980 at a Joplin station. And since 1984, she's been here in Springfield every step of the way.
County officials say they hope by putting this area on city water, it will prevent that.
As police cross state lines to hunt for a murderer,
Was it difficult? You know you're the object of one of the longest manhunts in Missouri.
to interviewing lawmakers in D.C.,
I got the sense, too, from the book that you were disappointed in yourself at times.
Yeah, sure, I was.
to history-making U.S. Supreme Court decisions,
The Cruzans come to Washington for a final answer.
from D.C. to New York City,
The SMSU band has no ordinary position in this parade. They are the honor band.
to presidential conventions,
It will be later this week before we know for sure how Jackson and Dukakis delegates from the Ozarks work together.
Her positive attitude and kindness have given her an uncanny ability to connect with viewers across the Ozarks.
Thank you, Wabla, for making KY3.
All of you trust and love Lisa. So much so that even in her private moments, like her wedding to her husband Randy,
I, Billy Randall Rose, give myself to you, Lisa Diane Richardson.
all of you have celebrated with Lisa, and she's spent so many of her off hours with you.
No way.
At special events and special campaigns for nonprofits like Go Red for Women.
Have you found the selfie stick on your table?
Her monthly series about prevention and treatment of breast cancer has saved lives.
Thank you to that. It saved my life.
Behind the scenes, Lisa's the same. The quiet leader, the mentor for reporters, anchors, and interns. She was inducted into the prestigious Silver Circle by the Mid-America Emmy Awards.
What an honor to be recognized for staying with the career that has been such a blessing.
It's an honor for people who, through their work, have made a difference to the industry and the community.
Presented to Lisa Rose in recognition of and appreciation for 41 years of dedicated service.
And earlier this year, Lisa was honored by the outgoing Springfield mayor with the key to the city.
What's impressed me over the years as someone who's been in the public eye is the respect that I have developed for journalists such as you, who have been objective, who have been thorough, who have asked the tough questions, but have been fair and reported all of that to the public.
So many people have been touched by Lisa's kindness and presence, and her shoes here at KY3 will be hard to fill. The journalist taking over for her, Emily Pritchard, spent her own childhood watching Lisa on KY3 and wanting to be just like her. So we thought there was no better person than Emily to put Lisa in the hot seat for her last interview.
Tell us why. How did you come to that decision?
To do 41 years?
To retire.
Oh, because my Social Security age hit the button and the bell rang. And we have a lot of plans to do, my husband and I, after retirement. We don't know exactly what that's going to shape up to be, but we're excited about it.
Some of the familiar faces on KY3 through the years also wanted to say congratulations.
So this is where the legendary Lisa Rose did her work. You probably didn't have your feet up on the desk. Incidentally, I'm your replacement, Lisa. Yeah, I know we're going back in time, but that's the way it's going to be.
But I do wish you the best. I hope you have fun. You have a whole new world in front of you, and I'm excited to see how it unfolds.
Lisa, you're going to have a wonderful retirement. And if I can give you one bit of unsolicited advice, it would be to use your wisdom and keep a young mind.
Lisa's biggest impact over the past few years has been telling the stories of breast cancer survivors with Buddy Check 3. And no one could have done it better than Lisa Rose.
Looking at your child, and when he looks at you and say, you know, Mommy, are you going to die? That's pretty significant.
When we first started this, it was our news director, Bridget, who came up with the idea and pitched it and assigned it to me. And I thought, oh, this is going to get old really, really fast, you know, because I've done breast cancer stories throughout my career. It did not.
I heard you doing the commercial. I thought, you know what? I haven't checked myself in a really, really long time.
She says she had probably heard that Buddy Check 3 commercial dozens of times over the last year, but she finally listened to it a couple of months ago.
I felt this lump, and I'm like, you know, we always find one and then we find the exact same one on the other side, and I'm like, okay, I'm fine. Not this one. This one was over an inch big.
We just feel like that this is saving lives.
Ah, yes, you'll always have Home Depot, the video on YouTube with more than 4 million views and counting. And if there's one thing that all of you always want to know about, it's fixing to blow it up.
Police responded to reports of a bomb threat at the store in Wichita. A customer alerted employees. A man inside the bathroom said there was a bomb in the building. Police were able to locate the man responsible for those comments, and that man told police he warned other guests to leave the restroom because he was, quote, fixing to blow it up, but had no intention of causing a panic. Man also told police others in the room laughed, understanding his joke, which I'm just now getting.
You know, I was a victim, right? My co-anchor at the time is so proud of that. What the deal is I sat in a pod with the 9 o'clock news team, and they double teamed me a lot. So they cooked it up and, you know, wrote it to where it was hidden at the bottom, the punchline, which was me. But the joke was on Ethan. He could not quit giggling through the next story even. So that's the funniest part to me.
I can tell you right now, you asked the producer for me to read that, didn't you? To Ethan now, please.
No.
Are we gonna have to go to a commercial?
No, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
Working here at KY3 has been the honor of a lifetime, not just because KY3 is so respected among local news stations nationwide, but because of its people. From our managers and many co-workers over the years, it's been such a gift to learn and work with them to serve you, all here in the Ozarks. It's been an amazing journey, but my husband Randy and I cannot wait to see what God has for us next. So thank you again so much for all your kindness over the years, and stay tuned to KY3.